Now, this is the reason why many aspirants choose history optional. This is the reason. What are the reasons? No backgrounds required. No backgrounds required in order to choose history optional. Students with any discipline, any stream, they can choose history optional. No backgrounds required in history optional. And this is a syllabus, this is a subject which is having huge overlap with the GS syllabus. Okay, history you have to study in prelims and mains examination in GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4. Many modules require historical backgrounds. Okay, so this is a subject which has yes huge overlap with your GS prelims main syllabus. In prelims you have to study ancient India, medieval India, modern India, art and culture. In mains GS1 there is ancient India, medieval India, modern India, art and culture, world history, post independence, and also in mains other modules require historical backgrounds. Okay, so that is another advantage of history optional. And let me tell you, this is also a scoring optional. If you check the previous results, yeah, 316, I think in 2017 top score in history optional was 316, 2018 it was 324 I think, and 19 I think it is something around 300. Okay, so this is also a very scoring optional provided you have innovative answer writing skills. Okay, if you have, because scoring in optional, any optional, that is always subjective, that depends on what kind of the smart hard work you apply into that or onto that. This is also a static subject. This is scoring, this is also a static subject. No need to invest lots of hours researching current affairs in this optional. This is 95% of this optional. This is pakka static. It has a static syllabus. So you can save your time, yes, researching current affairs that you can invest into other areas of your civil service exam preparation. And of course, there is no such a hard theories. No hard theories, no hard formulas are here. Okay, it's very easy to learn. It is very easy to prepare history optional for your mains examination. No hidden areas are there. No hidden areas are there. In some optionals, you can see that even though UPSC has given the small syllabus, when you get into learning that optional, you can see that you have to learn lot of books, you have to refer lots of like reference books, you have to read lots of other books, etc. I mean many like subdivisions are there in many optionals, but history optional, there are no such hidden areas. Everything in this subject is given in detail. Okay, everything in this subject is given in detail in the syllabus, so no hidden areas are there. Again, many sources are available. Many sources are available in order to learn history optional. Let me tell you again, no factual. This is not method of learning the factual information. This is understanding the concepts. Okay, this is understanding the concepts, or it is you switch to story mode and learn history. So these are advantages of history optional. Now moving on to our very important part of history optional, which is map solving session. Okay, or map entries or a map solving part. It is one of the easiest part of your history optional. Yes, map questions, they appear in our paper 1, history optional paper 1. This is section A, and this is the first question which is map solving question, which is a compulsory question, and mostly it is kind of objective question. Okay, what will be the, yes, on an outline map of India, 20 sides will be marked, and you have to identify the sides. You have to identify the sides with the help of the given clues. Okay, or given hints. Using the given hints, you have to identify the 20 sides and write a short description. Write a short description. So short description means maybe 2 to 3 lines or 3 to 4 lines. Short description. Write a short description for each side. If you do this, yeah, it carries 50 marks, yeah. It carries every site, 2.5. It carries 50 marks. So one of the easiest scoring part of your history optional, or this give you an edge over other optional subjects. Okay. So here coming to map, let me tell you, they ask different kind of the sites. Okay. Maps means actually these sites you have to study for your prelims examination. In match the pair type of questions or in statement type of questions, they are asking this kind of the popular sites in prelims examination also. So some popular sites are like this. They may ask you some prehistoric sites. They may ask you IVC, Indus Valley Civilization, Harappa sites. They may ask you, for example, painted graveware sites, PGW sites, or they may ask you some megalithic sites, or they may ask you Buddhist sites, Buddhist or Jain sites. They may ask you ancient capitals, Mahajanpadas and capitals. They may ask you ancient education or learning centers. Or the questions can be the temple sites or some important architectural sites or archaeological sites, or some popular trade centers of ancient times, or some popular cultural centers or cave painting sites. Okay, so the advantage is in our history optional course, we will be covering something around 360 to 400 plus sites. We will be covering along with our classes. Okay, so this will be an advantage for you because it is an easiest way of scoring 50 marks from your optional. This is mostly a kind of an objective type of question. Now, yeah, here I have given you 6 sites and you have to identify the site. Okay, you have to identify the site for which you can apply the grid pattern. One of the easiest method of solving map. On an outline map, history optional students, not only history optional, if you really wish to score well in your history answers in GS1 also, you must practice drawing outline map of India. Okay, so practice drawing this outline map of India. Now here some sites are given, just to see 6 clues are there. Or 6 hints are given. Okay, identity hints are given. First is an ancient learning center. See, northwestern parts of India, an ancient learning center. We know that it is Takshila. Yes, that is Takshila. So you mark the first site as learning center. It is as Takshila. Now you can say some points or you can give some points regarding this Takshila. Okay, its location. Yeah, it's in Rawalpindi district. It is currently in Pakistan. Okay, Pakistan. Or the second points you can give it as, obviously it was a great educational learning center. It was a learning center. Then this Chanakya or this Sanskrit grammarian Panini, or this Jivaga or Charaga. They were the great products of this Takshila. Also we shall say that students across the world, they flocked to Takshila. They learned different disciplines or different branches of learnings like philosophy, astronomy, or this Vedas, etc. being taught here. Or we shall say another point is like Chinese Buddhist pilgrims like this Fa Hin and this Huansang, etc. They visited this Takshila. Okay, it was also a popular capital. It was the capital of this Mahajanpada Gandhara, where this Mahayana Buddhism flourished. Okay, these are some points which I am showing you. This can be asked in the prelims examination also. This is a way 2-3 points you can give about that particular site. Now moving on to the next site, which is, what is they say? This is Harappa site. Okay, second they say that it is Harappa site, and this Harappa site is Kutch region, Gujarat. So this is Dasalpur. Asked in the prelims examination also. This is in This is Dasalpur. This is in the Kutch region of Gujarat. This is Dasalpur. It's a Harappa site. Okay. Let us say that it is indicating mature phase. It is indicating mature phase of Indus civilization. Mature phase of Indus civilization. And there are major findings from these sites. For example, three different seals identified. What are they? Copper seals, copper seal or terracotta, and this steatite seals identified from this site. And it is known for a stone fortification. Stone fortification. So this is the way the major findings or major significance of the site can be written in 2-3 lines. Okay. Now moving on to the next site, which is Neolithic site. You can see in the see on the map there is Neolithic site towards the southern side. Let us say it is Hallur. Hallur is another popular Neolithic site. Okay, Neolithic site. This is Hallur. Yeah, on the bank of this Tungabhadra river. It's on the bank of this Tungabhadra river. Haveri, it is Haveri district and it is in Karnataka state. Karnataka state. Okay. And this is a center which is known for its agriculture or animal rearing, animal husbandry. Many animal fossils are like a sheep, goat, cattle, animals, fossils being identified. When carbon-14 is applied, yes, they all belong to Neolithic age. Okay, so this is a popular Neolithic settlement. And then you see, moving on to the fourth one, which is ancient capital. Says that it is ancient capital. So ancient capital, you see what is that ancient capital. Fourth one is ancient capital, and that ancient capital is Mahishmati. Mahishmati. You heard about that Bahubali. You see in that movie Bahubali, there is Mahishmati kingdom. You know Mahishmati. So Mahishmati, it was an ancient Mahajanpada's capital. Avanti was an ancient Mahajanpada. It was in central India. Currently it is in Madhya Pradesh. So this Mahishmati was one of the capital of the Avanti kingdom, Avanti Mahajanpada. Okay, so Avanti, it was the Mahishmati was the capital of this Avanti. It was capital of Avanti Mahajanpada on the bank of Narmada river. Some keywords are important so that your answer will be scoring. On the bank of Narmada river, this is in Madhya Pradesh. This is in Madhya Pradesh. And this was the southern capital. This was the south capital. This was the south capital of Avanti. Okay, and the north capital was Ujjaini. North capital was Ujjaini. Both the Mahishmati and Ujjaini, they were the very popular trade centers. It was imperial capital cities. And this Avanti was divided by that Vindhyas. Okay, Vindhyas. So northern capital is Ujjaini, southern capital is Mahishmati. Okay, so that you have to say. It was a popular, I said, it is a trade center. It was part of Dakshinapada, one of the major commercial highway, Dakshinapada. It was a major part of Dakshinapada. Okay. So these are some features we are writing about Mahishmati. Okay, we are writing about this Mahishmati. Now see, the fifth one is about IBC site. Again, they are asking about an IBC site. You can see IBC site, yeah, that is something somewhere in Haryana. Haryana, so one of the popular site in Haryana is Birana site. This is regarded as one of the oldest site in India. Oldest IBC site in India, because recent archaeological excavations prove that the discoveries are as old as 7500 BC. Okay, so one of the oldest site in India. Birana is representing this old phase of this Indus Valley civilization and also mature phase. It is representing old phase and mature phase. Brick houses identified, terracotta figurines identified. You can write there, okay, from Birana, terracotta figurines identified, rings identified, bangles identified, even these mud brick houses identified. Okay, the identification findings can be written there. Even drainage and granary also identified from this Birana. Now moving on to the sixth site. What is that? Buddhist site. They say that it is a Buddhist site. So Buddhist site, yeah, this is on the Indo-Nepal border. You can see on the Indo-Nepal border. So this was something Lumbini. We know that Buddha was born in this Lumbini, birthplace of this Buddha. This is his birthplace. Okay, this is Lumbini. It is on Indo-Nepal border. Yeah, this is the like a birthplace of Gautam Buddha. And also, let us say that this is visited by Fahin and Huansang. Okay, Fahin, Huansang visited these places. Again, Ashoka himself visited this place. Ashoka was a great patron of Buddhism. He visited this place. That was 20th year of his reign. On 20th year of his reign, he visited this place and he reduced taxes for those people. Reduced or exempted Lumbini people from taxes. All those things are mentioned in this Lumbini inscription, Ashoka's Lumbini inscription, okay, which talks about his visit to this place, and that was on 20th year of his reign, and he exempted Lumbini people from the taxes. Okay, so those things are mentioned in this Lumbini inscription. This is a UNESCO heritage site also. Lumbini is a UNESCO heritage site also. So just to see, this is the way all of you guys, this will be a common practice of our session. We will be covering all this session. This is the way you have to cover around 460 sites from this history optional. That will be advantages for your prelims examination and for your history optional also. Just to try to cover, even in mains answer writing also, sometimes the questions related to culture part or Buddhism, Jainism related, there you can use the maps also to locate some sites also, that make your answers more innovative and unique, and the chances of scoring in such answers are high. So just to see, try to locate the sites, try to identify the sites and write short descriptions there itself. That way you can practice the solving of the maps, and this is for all of you. Just continue the series, just to follow our series. And in our regular sessions, okay, in the regular sessions you will get all the classes plus map solving. Interested students can apply for that, and your feedback and suggestions can be given in the comment box. And please do subscribe our channel, and just enjoy learning of your history optional. Thank you.